not meant to sit here for 5 minutes. Before I can call a medic. Which is a joke. Well, hello everyone. Welcome in. I am going back to my community meeting that I was listening to.
15, 20 quid in Tebex. So you either sit the 7-14 day cooldown for leaving a gang, because you've got people that are creating gangs, jumping around gangs constantly, and no one knows what's going on. So there should be a cooldown on leaving.
So you mean if you leave a gang, you should have to wait?
Yeah, you've got a 24-hour cooldown at the moment.
But would you like that to be increased?
It's not even a tablet thing. I think it's like a general cooldown.
So the amount of flag dropping that goes on the server is actually crazy.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. I agree. Because people just leave and then they make something new, and yeah, I'm saying.
I'm only saying about the Tebex because we done it and people would always kick off. So if you don't like it, fucking support the server. Do you know what I mean?
We're not charging people to change gangs.
Okay, but then yeah, I just a 7-day cooldown, so you haven't got someone just jumping around everywhere.
Yeah, we can increase the gang leaving cooldown. I like that as well. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Another thing, I know this would be really hard from a dev point of view, but it's very similar to No Pixel. But with shop robberies, you go and get a hostage, you go there, you can't do it. I think it wastes a lot of time. You start using rep to secure your jobs. I think a lot more should go into the tablet for gangs. And if you go and do
You mean like the old queue system? Like you would queue up and it would feed you out like codes that you go and collect?
Yeah, so and then more use for reps. So if you've got a shop robbery, it costs you 10 rep, you're in the queue. So you know that you need to be prepared, and therefore you're actually using rep. I think it was quite good. It's like the Bitcoin system on No Pixel. I think it worked very well. And then it goes up to shop robberies, and you've obviously got the laundromat. You want to secure it, put the rep down. I appreciate it's probably quite tricky to pull off.
I think a queue system would be good.
So what you're saying is you want a queue system that gangs buy into with reps for jobs?
There'd be like a robbery, there'd be something in your tablet. So it will be like an app that gangs get access to, that maybe you can purchase it. Maybe it costs you 50 rep. You unlock access to this, and then you want to do a shop robbery, it will cost you 10 rep.
But not everybody who wants to do a shop robbery is in a gang.
No,
so that would limit the people that aren't in a gang doing a shop robbery.
Maybe not shops then, maybe the more advanced ones possibly. It's a tricky one.
Also, like, I really like the fact that, okay, I'm bored right now, I'm going to go hit a shop. I don't like waiting for things. That's just how I roleplay. So, like, I don't like the waiting around and stuff and the queuing. That's why I like how it is now.
I think the trouble is... Sorry, go on. Look, I think the trouble is, Harry, you hit them so hard, it's fucking hard for anyone else to do them.
Yeah, you are kind of ruining it, Harry.
What?
First come, first serve. If Harry can hit them, anyone else can hit them.
What I was thinking is, could we make something? So obviously at the minute you rob a store, one store, and then there's a cooldown. If there is over a certain amount of cops, where you could maybe have 2 stores and then a cooldown. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if there's 15 cops on duty, then you can rob 1 store an hour. If there's 30 cops on duty, then you can rob 2 stores an hour because you could split them evenly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I've got one more and then I'll put this off. I mentioned this to HQ before. I don't know the answer or how to do it. I think it'd be quite cool. It would be hard to manage, but getting some sort of access to the PD detective department for the rep system. So if gangs are really like pressuring police, they can start scraping sprays and stuff like that. But PD will have something where if a PD officer goes down or something, they lose a certain bit of rep. I know it's a bit unrealistic and backwards, but I think if you've got a gang that's constantly pressuring police, they can actually hit them back where it hurts rather than going to prison for half an hour and going more in debt. I don't know the answers of how to make that, but I think it could put more fear onto PD.
You want police to have reps to fire back at gangs?
Like I say, I don't know the structure, just an idea, but it will just put more conflict, and it will.
So you want PD to be a gang, basically?
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying a way for PD to hurt each other. But then, if they know that they can do like a raid or a scrape or something, they can. But they also have something to lose in a way of losing rep. Do you know what I mean?
The only thing is that could be weaponized by gang members in PD on their characters targeting gangs their gang is at war with.
Yeah, very true.
It's just a crazy idea. I know it is. I don't know the answers, but just could make things fun, could make things worse. Just an idea.
No worries, nice one. Is that everything or?
Yeah, sweet. Cheers,
Sweet,
thank you.
nice one, mate. Catch you in a bit. Next one. You okay, mate?
Hello. How's it going, mate, right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
So I was thinking, you know, you were saying about, someone was saying about the handoffs with weed.
Yeah.
You know, like house robberies, you get a phone call and sent a location. Maybe something like that, and per robbery, per phone call, it's like how much weed they want. So if it was like 1 gram, you ain't got much like chance of getting caught. But say
Are you talking about weed runs?
Yeah. Instead of like just going up to locals and that, like having it so there's like a risk bar like there is in house robberies. And if it goes off, then police get told.
Honestly, mate, I'm not quite sure what you're saying. If you could put that in a ticket, your idea in a ticket, in a way that is structured, we'll get back to you.
The problem is, with what you said though, is that weed needs to be done on a block to get rep, and if you're gonna do weed in a random location, then you're literally making the biggest way to get rep gone. That's the problem that I see with what you've said.
Alright, yeah, no, sweet.
Is that everything, mate?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Nice one, mate. Next one. Any chance here, Lewis?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, you're right.
Hiya, Levs.
Hi, mate, you okay?
Beauty.
Hello. Yeah, just 2 quick ones. On a point that Mona raised about prison sentences being ridiculous. There is some things being done through roleplay to introduce bail conditions and parole and prison transports. I know Lewis has been kind of leading the charge with like Lottie and a couple of others on prison transports to kind of help with you not serving so much time in prison. Because obviously we understand you guys like want to roleplay. Sorry, should I be talking like this?
Yeah, go back to your... That's
confusing
better.
a lot of people. No.
That's better.
On Cosney's point, PD's negative rep doesn't need to be tied into a system. PD's negative rep is you get a good lawyer, you take them to court, and you win. That's kind of how you fuck PD's reputation, is by taking them to court and winning.
Yeah, like I did.
Yeah, exactly. Like Ginge did. Yeah, really bad in court apparently at the moment. On the subject of court and money and stuff like that, PD kind of at the moment has a like unlimited fund to settle out of court with. So a big thing I'd like to see is for PD to have like a pocket that all the fines and stuff go into. So effectively, if you're good enough as a crim, you can kind of bankrupt the PD, and then they need to apply to the government for a loan or just get fucking better and not lose. So everything will cost money.
I understand what you mean there, yeah.
Yeah, so if we want like new cars, we would petition for the new cars. We'd have to pay for them, new helicopters, things like that.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a money sink.
100%. I agree with that.
I agree.
And it's a pro for crims as well. So
yeah, and one thing I will also say is when it comes to court cases, and you're looking like you're going to lose, and this isn't aimed at you individually, it's the PD as a whole. But in no circumstances do you walk to the front of the fucking courtroom and accept the loss, role play it out.
yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, PD need to follow through.
Yeah, and anyone who walks to the front of the court, okay, and just forfeits the case after having a week to prepare it, is just going to get banned for low quality roleplay. If you're going to lose and roleplay it out.
Yeah, you need to push court cases more. So it's same with the crims as well. Like, if you think you've got a case, even if you lose it, just push it. Like, it's roleplay at the end of the day. It's something for everybody to do.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Iverson,
that's it for
mate.
me. Yeah, thanks,
Perfect.
guys.
No worries, mate. Have a good one. Next one.
First of
Go
all,
on.
sorry, what does everyone think about moving the Oxy guy back into the city, or does everyone want it up north? I don't know what you guys want.
I don't really care. I don't do it.
Personally, there's too much in the city. Let them go up north for a reason.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have a look, chap. But yeah. Is there much drop-offs up north? I don't do it, so I don't know. What?
Can we get the next one in, please?
Okay,
No.
so if it was up north, we should do drop-offs up north, right? There's no point going all the way up north just to come back into the city.
Well, I think Oxy should go back to how it was before with the little boxes.
Henry, you okay, mate?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, you.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, mine's pretty much just DOJ based. Obviously trying to get that fixed and all these court cases that are stacking up done. And then I think more when we're called to the cells, I don't want to have to argue objection weird constantly, which is literally all I ever do.
You don't argue what, sorry?
Objection weird things, stuff that like scuffs. So I'm arguing scuffs heavily all the time. That instead of, I will RP it out, that's fine. But it's constantly either just shut down, then there's not one way or another to go, and then I can put a court case in for it, but they're not happening. So it just kind of, it's very irritating when I'm there trying to argue. I don't know, one guy shot his firearm off because he pulled his phone out. Okay, cool. Well, that's scared. I'm trying to argue this for a client. The police are just objection weirding it, and then I'm stuck. And that is there. All my job is pretty much is, oh well, the SOP is this. Well, this is this, and this is this, and it's not RP. It's just you arguing with the rules or scuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in chat and stuff, but I don't think scuff should be brought to a document personally.
I agree.
Perfect. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
No worries, mate. Thank you. Next one else got their hand up. There we go. Colin.
Hello. Right.
Hello, mate.
Oh shit! I've lost my notes. It just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Right. So the first one, it's basically about allowing people to be weird and people to play characters that are not what you're used to. I'm kind of vouching this as a head of being a bit of a freak in the city. That recently we formed a new gang called the Outcasts, and the reason being is that some people in this gang have actually left the city for weeks because they haven't been able to have a voice. People have not allowed people to RP in a different way than what they're used to, and they've just been shut down time and time again by little wee gangsters running around on mopeds doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
And it's got to a point where these people they was in love with the city and fell out of love with it. I think it's time that the people
my
that didn't
point
have a
to
voice-
that. My point to that is when you're witnessing low quality roleplay where people are just haven't got the time to have a conversation with you, right?
Yeah.
You clip it, you get the number, you put a ticket in, we deal with it.
Yeah, no, exactly that. But like I say, we've got this thing now, and people starting to enjoy it a bit more. And I think there's a lot of people that are really, I'll spin the outclass, fuck off, Chippy. There's a lot of people that are really good at it as well. And like I say, I understand from a role point perspective, gang leaders and stuff, you wouldn't entertain it in real life. You know, some people might out of intrigue, but I understand it's not always going to happen. But when you see the same people just disrespecting people, just hitting my head with bats, doing this, ignoring them, not letting them talk, it's just fucking boring. Sorry for swearing. That's that point. Like I say, give the people that don't have a voice because it's really important. Because it's like a sidecast. It's like there's side quests on GTA's fucking single player. You can get really interesting RP if you just give people a chance to show you a different side of what you're used to. So much other stuff can open up, and new relationships get made. It's brilliant, I promise you. Secondly, like I said, it's been brought up already about MLOs and stuff, but focal points in the city are a massive thing right now, I believe. We need more meeting points for civilians, because at the moment it's just ganging outside the hospital. A lot of incidents are happening outside the hospital, because in my head, I know when I'm on stream, where can I go and find people, because I can't think of anywhere to go. So you go to these limited places, and shit happens outside places where it's not really meant to, because, you know, there's a heap of people. So I think, like I say, some good open spaced focal points for people to be able to go and chill out there. Thirdly, debts. People that are working hard to maintain a good financial balance in the city, people that are in debt are still, I don't see any punishment for being in debt really, and they're able to continue just like everyone else. So I think there needs to be some type of extra kind of punishment for them, whether that be they're chased by bounty hunters, it could bring extra RP to the city, debt collectors, all that kind of stuff. Brings extra RP, but it also means something else is there. Another one is fear being levelled at certain rates, because I understand, like I said, I'm now in the gang, and everyone was in the gang before I was in the Moist for a bit, but what is the level of fear that's meant to be given? You know, because if you go to gang established, what level of have leveled out on a basis, or do you go in with your own kind of approach? That needs to be understood, because sometimes people tell me that I'm not fearing enough, in a sense, when realistically, lead up and lead a gang, you should still get the same level of respect. So that's kind of one. And the final one is for people going to city. I know this is the best right now, it's on the phone, but if it's for quality, and even I've incidents in my runs that utterly not ARP, also there potentially could be underrate. And like I say, never going to find that out exactly, but obviously reporting a big thing. But it's just not, especially with putting R8 plus you can put people in the fucking what. That's it. Thanks for your time, and yeah,
I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Take care, mate.
Right, have we finished shipping?
Yeah, I might as well have my airlock restart.
Are we done there, Ginge?
It is not out of me right.
Okay, I just want to say, we're gonna shout out, I got loads of ideas. Keep taking ideas, like, please message me with ideas, because I always report that I'm too huge to listen. That's how many rams to a conclusion of what we're going to do, we're not gonna like. Please send your ideas, okay? I always reply back to you. Let's get this back up, man. If you get out, hey, dude. Yeah, shit, we put a poll out, didn't we?
I think we have to put in a ticket, personally. Hopefully it's not a time something weird.
Before everyone goes as well, and before the server goes up, let's want to see some beating coming now, okay? Like, all the content. So if 5 viewers, just with 20 viewers, just with 800, I want to see 6, okay? You know, dusty RP scenes anymore, so let's go.
Thank you, Luke.
Right, is the server going up?
No idea, mate. I'll look now, hang on.
I'll start it now.
Aiden, just get rid of the, obviously, the restart for it.
Yeah, I'll cancel it.
Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, what's it called? 24-hour pros, 10 quid cheaper as well, boys. So make sure to tap out the server. Right, peace. Bye, everyone.
I mean, we forgot something.
What are we done, yeah?
That's it.
Fuck, they hate me, fuck. No, that's looks around fighting each other. To your left. Fucking. In the ass. Huh? You know, daddy.
Kiss me, baby.
Take it, dad. Fuck.
Put him shouting.
You fuck off,
You're mine, you cunt.
Yeah, he does.
After
Ashley's bitch, ask.
my bitch.
Ask Ashley. Ashley says perfect voice and he's trying to take me. Oh, Lacey, there you go. There you go. Lacey gets back to that. Let's go.
Love you, baby boy.
Yeah, it's no half EDs.
Oh, it's in my ball! Pedro! Get on my ball, Pedro!
Pedro can't. Look, Pedro.
Pedro!
Oh mate, I wish Xbox shit didn't pop up on my fucking screen, bro.
Pedro!
Yes, turn off notifications, bro.
Pedro!
Yes, lad.
Get in my bumhole.
Oh, I got something to say to you, Crypto. You said about Uru in caps, mate. I'm saying something, bro, and yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, bro.
Send it in my DMs, bro.
Where the fuck is it? Yeah. I bet. It is.
What are you sending him? Send it to me. I want to see what this shit is.
Oh, I mean, I already sent it to you, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm checking what Pedro's sending me. Wait, you've sent it to me, bro. Alright. Yeah, here we go. There's the cats. Crypto.
Tenner Crypto, mate.
It's a tenner, if you want it.
The one I added on the dev server, mate. It's all in a different language, mate.
Oh, Jesus.
And you couldn't even pay me a tenner to convert that shit, bruv, because it's just simple as making it English, man. You gotta make everything make sense, bro, as well.
You say left now, Ash?
I don't know where the fuck we're going. What are we doing?
To
Layers backbone.
Yeah, I got it.
We're going to
Where are we going?
Jamaica.
Ash.
Chest of the Siren Song is claimed.
Ash, you can't.
I want vagina.
I'm getting fucking ignored here, bleh.
We're doing the Siren quest, bro. The Lost Siren.
Yeah, why we got marker on Liar's Blackbone, mate?
Because we gotta get the chests from there, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's to the right, mate, not to the left.
What do you mean to the right? Ash said this island.
I didn't say that island. He said it, but he's not
Ashley said
responding.
it.
He said left when you was going past it.
What right?
I don't know what to do.
They made fucking left. Oh my god, pull me properly for fuck's sake. No, you didn't.
I did.
Alright, we're going Liars. We're going Liars, mate. East, bro. East.
East, right.
East. Southeast. It's the island that's literally in front of us to the right, bro.
Now to my right. Okay.
Yeah.
This one that I'm heading towards now.
Yo, what's good in that hood?